Today we're going to talk about detecting the root of the problem and how it is vital in health as much as in business matters. So, don't miss out on everything we have in store for you on this episode. Let's get started. All right, so our special guest of today, check this out. He graduated from Xiamen University in China from the traditional Chinese medicine program. Our special guest is a specialist in acupuncture and herbal medicine who comes from the third generation of traditional Chinese medicine practitioners with 27 years of experience in the field and has a vast breadth of knowledge which he uses to accurately diagnose and treat a variety of health problems. He loves helping people and has a strong desire to do so by taking the time and care to correctly understand the situation and dig in to find the actual source of the problem and correctly handle it with the right treatment. So, let's let's listen to what our doctor has to say. Welcome, Dr. Fuchinde.
Uh, i- uh, in Ontario, I'm not doctor. In Ontario, my title is traditional Chinese medicine practitioner and acupuncturist. So it's
Thank
my
you.
official title in Ontario.
Okay, good. So, therapist.
Yeah,
Welcome, therapist Sergey Fuchinde. How are
hi.
you, Sergey?
Good, good.
Excellent. Thank you very much for being here with us and for being willing to share all of your knowledge to help others give tips about health. Thank you very much for that.
My pleasure.
So, please, in regards to the subject that we have here today, on detecting the root of the problem as something vital in health, please tell us how do you go about in your specialty as a therapist on doing this?
So you mean how can I diagnose the problem or uh,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
like
okay. For example, if you have headaches, so headaches may be related to stomach, to spleen, liver, gallbladder, and during diagnostic, during diagnosis, I find the exact reason of of this problem. I use pulse technique, eyes, tongue, and many other methods of Chinese medicine.
that is very interesting and different from what many of us are used to. But I really like the whole concept of looking at the person and seeing him, like on the in the flesh to be able to detect and correctly find the reason behind it.
Yes, of course. If you find the reason of the problem, so you can treat patient successfully. If you don't find reason, no success.
Correct. So give us an example of, like, let's say something like a really bad headache, for which if I go to my regular doctor, maybe I get prescribed drugs. Mhm. But
Mhm.
then if I go to you, then what things could you or would you usually find that are actually wrong, or how do you go about finding out what's the right reason?
Okay, my first question: where do you have exactly pain in your head? Forehead, sides, or back of your head?
Well,
It's
let's say it's like an all in, all around the head, especially in the front.
in the front. So the forehead area. of our head is related to stomach directly.
Oh.
It's the first. The second, I need to see your tongue.
So that's very interesting. So why the tongue?
Because our tongue is divided by several sectors. Each sector is connected to our internal organs: stomach, spleen, heart, liver, gallbladder, kidneys,
That's very interesting.
lungs. And
So
I need to see the color of the tongue, the location of the problem, and the coating of the tongue.
wow. And based on that, then you can determine
Yeah, on base of this information, I can find the reason, exact
that.
reason.
That is very, very interesting. So where what what does this traditional Chinese medicine program differ from like um, regular medicine? Why did you like more this method than the regular one that we all know? What benefits
Because
are there for people like regular people like me?
because Chinese medicine see our body as a whole system, but the Western medicine see fragmental part of our body, not whole the system. It's the difference between Chinese medicine and the Western medicine.
I really like that. And what advantage does this give to a therapist like yourself to be able to help other patients?
Acupuncture and herbal medicine don't have side effects to our body, and our body um, uh, getting this treatment can regulate itself.
I see. So treating the whole body as treating the body as a whole, not just like pieces that are somehow connected, actually
Yeah,
helps to better determine what is wrong and then how to treat it.
yes, of course. Acupuncture works directly with internal energy. So everybody has internal energy inside. If internal energy has blockage in meridian or channel, so we have pain or disease. So acupuncture can open the blockage, remove it completely, and then patient can recover completely. Yeah.
That is really cool. It's something that I'm very interested on because I've received a little bit of acupuncture before, but never really understood it. And the more I learn, the more it gets explained to me. It just sounds like something, that I would like to try more of.
Yeah, a lot of interesting things in Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine can treat many diseases where Western medicine cannot, and it is very important to say.
Wow, like what things?
For example, stroke.
Stroke. Wow.
Yeah, stroke is a very serious disease. If if provide treatment in time, I mean acupuncture, so patient can get full recovery.
Wow. Like I guess I'm guessing depending on how bad my
Yes, of
body
course.
is.
Yeah, yes, of course.
That is that is amazing. What other things could the traditional Chinese medicine program could help with?
Um, Acupuncture in Chinese medicine has broad spectrum of treatment. So I mean lower back pain, neck pain, cardiovascular diseases, stomach, liver, lungs, kidneys, a lot of.
Wow. So pretty much like like if I have any discomfort or pain or anything that I would like to get checked on and improve in my health, uh,
Uh-huh.
the Chinese medicine program, the traditional Chinese medicine program, can help me with it.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
That is fantastic. That is great. Okay. Uh, there's something I want to know, doctor. For example, uh-huh, mm, what other things, like what is the most common thing or like the most frequent thing that you receive patients, what they're complaining about?
Most people come with lower back pain, neck pain, numbness in fingers, so it is related to our neck.
Hmm.
Sometimes I have patients with stomach problems, and recently I have a lot of patients with long COVID problem.
Hmm. Wow. Okay. So, um, for example, you said that one of the things is like back or neck pains. Hmm. So, is there like a reason behind, like a common reason behind so many people having this problem?
Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah.
And what would you say it is?
For example, neck pain. If the patient sit in awkward position like this all the time, so the patient will have problem with neck.
Of course.
If you lift heavy stuff incorrectly, so you will get problem with your lower back.
Right. Of course. Yeah, that's actually that's very common. I've been told that. I think many of us don't sit correctly and don't work correctly, but acupuncture then could help,
Yes,
mhm,
of course. Yeah,
fix that problem.
yeah.
Mhm. Now, there's something very interesting about you that I would love for you to tell me a little bit. You said you're a third generation, um, that your father and probably his father before that
Yeah.
was a therapist like yourself. So tell me your story about how you learned this, how you loved it, how you got interested on it.
So my grandfather, my father, they they were traditional Chinese medicine practitioners and acupuncturists. So most of my knowledge about Chinese medicine I have received from my father. So he shared his knowledge with me, and I thank him about this information.
Wow. And how young did you start learning this?
Um I started to study Chinese medicine when I was 25 years old.
I see.
So before that age, I had interest, but not so seriously.
And were you ever interested in becoming a doctor, like a regular doctor before that, and then you switched, or were you always kind of focused on the Chinese medicine program?
No, I only focused on my on Chinese medicine.
I see. That's very interesting. So from around 25 years old, you started this and you got
Yeah.
interested. Uh-huh. What was the purpose behind wanting to learn this program?
Because I saw how my father treated people. I saw the result, amazing results, and these facts pushed me to study Chinese medicine as well.
Fantastic. So you wanted to help people.
Yeah, it's the main reason. Yeah.
That is fantastic. How does it feel, doctor, to have helped so many people with the Chinese method for 27 years?
Yeah, yeah. For example, if people get positive result, usually they transfer my information to other people
Mhm.
from word to mouth. So
Correct.
it is the best advertising.
Of course, it always is, especially when you have good results.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. This is a long career. I congratulate you, doctor, because you've been helping people for so many years, almost 3 decades, for helping
Yeah.
people. That is honorable. I'm sure there's hundreds of people that you've helped, and they must be very very thankful for the help that you've given them.
I hope so.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Now, there's a question in regards to turning what one loves, and learning it, and then doing it. In this case, for helping others, turning it into something that you can live off. It's not always easy. Mhm. Um, so, tell me, what has, in your experience, what has been the the journey into building up this as a business and keeping it that way, making it successful?
uh, all depends on the results. If people know about you, they will come. If you don't have good results during treatment, so you have very few people
Right.
coming to your clinic. It's the main thing.
Of course, and that's where you get the word of mouth. Mhm.
Yeah.
Fantastic, excellent. So, has there been any rough time in your business that you had to go through, and you managed to get success in spite of it?
um like other any businesses in our world, of course, uh, I have up and down, especially during COVID period,
I see.
during these 2 years. So
Yes.
before COVID, I had normal business. Right now, I don't want to come to complain, but right now I have less people than before. Maybe many people have fear about um, uh, how to say, um, they fear to catch COVID or other
Right.
diseases outside, and maybe it's the reason.
Yeah, good. It could be. I mean, but it's important what you say. It's in spite of the hard times, good results bring word of mouth, and then that brings,
Yeah,
like,
it's the main thing. Yeah, the main
of
point.
course, excellent. Well, and tell me, what like, because everybody has gone through this, right? Every single business has had a hard time during these last 2 years. So tell me, what tip or advice would you give other practitioners to help them continue being inspired and keep going with their business, trying to reach success?
So I suggest the first be confident. The second, read more information about useful information about Chinese medicine and acupuncture, and read and study the knowledge of other acupuncturists and traditional Chinese medicine practitioners. It's the first, yeah, the third, and that's it.
Very good. So, getting more knowledge in order to be more effective.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Fantastic. That's good advice. Now, mhm, um, tell us, because this is also a show about business. Tell us what has been your experience with using marketing to help your business grow.
Um, for example, when I started my business in Canada, I started my advertising in magazine, in Russian magazine.
Wow.
So my advertising, um, my advertising uh, came out every week. So
Uh-huh.
people could see my advertising and call me.
Correct.
Yeah,
And
and
then
they
years
made.
went by. I'm
Pardon
sorry.
me.
And then I mean I assume this was like years ago, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And then first it was magazine, and then that lasted for a little bit, and then you know changes happen. The new era of online everything, like everything's online now. Then wow, you had to transition to that. I'm assuming.
Yes, of course. Right now, a lot of opportunities in this world. So you can have advertising in Google. So many people use Google and other platforms. So that's it.
Very good. And what has been the most effective marketing tool that you've used in the last few years?
Like I said, the word from mouth.
Good.
It's
So
the main. Yeah. The
word of mouth
second.
stays
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. The second is Google.
Google. Good. Good. That is definitely one main tool to be used. That is great. Okay. So, doctor, please tell us, what other health advice would you like to give people out there to take into consideration for their day-to-day health?
So the main thing is improve immune system. It's
Wow,
the main thing. If your immune system is good, so you have less diseases.
of course. That is very key. What could I do in order to keep my immune system, you know, up to
Uh,
where it should be?
as for me, every day I do special acupressure massage. So I press special acupuncture points every
Mhm.
day, and this method helps me to improve my internal energy and immune system.
Wow, that helps for
It's
that
it's
too.
the first. The second, I do special breathing exercises. In Chinese, it calls qigong exercises.
Qigong exercises.
Yeah,
Do you
every
do you
morning.
teach them to your patients when?
No, I do myself. I don't teach people, but if they want to know about it, I can explain how to do it, and if they want to follow, they can follow me.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So I think whenever I go see you, I might want to find out how
Okay,
to
no,
do the
no
breathing
problem.
exercises. Thank you, doctor. Okay, good. So please tell the audience how can they reach out to you? How can they find you or go see you when they need to?
If somebody want to find me, I can give my phone number,
Sure.
Canadian phone number 416-567-9859. If they
Very good.
want, yeah, if they want to find me on Google,
Hmm.
so if they print Magic Needle Acupuncture Clinic, it's my clinic, so they can find all information about me, about my location, exact location.
Fantastic.
Magic Needle Acupuncture Clinic.
All right. All right. Well, you heard it then. If you're interested on Sergey Fuchinde seeing you and helping you with your health and maybe teaching you breathing exercises as well, and just in general helping you, be, how you want to be without pain, handling other illness or illnesses that you have, make sure you contact him, and he's going to be more than happy to help you and guide you for a better life and a better health. Correct, doctor?
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, well, this takes us to the end of this episode. So thank you very much, everybody. And thank you very much, Sergey, for being here with us and sharing all of this information with others.
My pleasure.
I wish you a great day, Sergey. It was great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Very good. That's all for today. And remember, guys, to always keep the fires of expansion burning even higher. Sergey, don't go. I want to talk to you. But to the rest of our audience, thank you very much and see you on the next episode.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.